Okay friends, welcome back. We've got some more exploring to do. Corporal Jeff Hungerford. Squat old guy with muscular arms. A bandana around his bald head and a bloody kiss the cook apron around his beer barrel gut. He has an eye patch over his left eye and a voice like a garbage disposal. Right on, brothers. Better grab some of this grub before the rats get it. Ha! Just kidding. The rats don't last long around here. They go into the stew pot just like everything else. Now, what can I get you? I'm not going to ask about water. I've already filled up there. So, your name's Hungry? Been living with that joke all my life, and it didn't get any easier once they made me the cook. Could have been worse. I knew a guy once named Richard Stroker. Nelson must have sent you. He always sends the new recruits to fill up on water. Well, it's right there in those coolers. Might be the last clean water you see until you get back here. So take plenty and drink it slow. Thank you, Hungerford. Who's this? Grenadier Stephen Pate. Rangers. Major Aaron Zillick. Corporal Evan Hawko. An older ranger wearing an immaculate uniform stands by one of the cafeteria tables. He salutes as you approach. I'm Corporal Evan Hawko, one of the recruits here at the Citadel. I always like to make sure you new kids are settling in. You're doing fine from all accounts. I'm also the liaison for any volunteers who wish to help out the Rangers on a non-permanent basis. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Got a minute? Sure, go ahead. Great. So from time to time, while you're on patrol, you're going to meet folks who want to help you out. Most have their own reasons for volunteering, a grudge against somebody, an excuse to get out of town, whatever. Well, we welcome them all. Extra hands are always appreciated, but we try to limit the number of volunteers in one ranger team to 3. Any more than that, and it's hard to keep them in line. So, what happens when you've got more volunteers than spots to put them in? You send them to us. That's what. If you want a volunteer to be able to join you later, just tell them to come to the Citadel, and we'll take care of them till you're ready. You'll find them here in the mess or around the Citadel, enjoying our hospitality. Got it? Oh, and as an added incentive, I'm authorized to offer you a bonus for every volunteer you recruit. The more you bring in, the higher the bonus you'll receive. We found a possible recruit. Good work. What's her name? Credit for Angela Death? No, I don't think so. We can try though. Ha, that's a good one, recruits. Captain Death's been here ever since I was a recruit myself. I'm not saying she's old or anything. I would never say that. She'd kill me. I think I've got a recruit. Her name is Rose. She's a scientist from Ag Center. Excellent. A lot of teams forget that it takes more than raw strength to survive in the wastes. You've got to have some brains too. So, what type of enlistment bonus would you prefer? Scrap or promotion? I think I want the scrap because we need more weapons. Fine choice. Here you go. Spend it wisely. Just 50 scrap. Okay. Haven't found any more, but we'll keep looking. So basically you can get money or you can get XP. I think we're going to be taking the money. What is happening here? Rangers. Rangers. Locked. Okay, so Rangers, only authorized personnel are allowed into the brig. Oh, so the brig is where we keep prisoners, I assume. Hey Rangers, name's Bell, Sergeant Bell. How's it going? Oh, we can't talk to him. Okay. Ooh. Oh, here's Tan. Hang back a minute now. I'm just finishing up this priming assembly. A leather-tough Asian man with a welding mask flipped up to reveal a friendly, deeply lined face. He has scars and burn marks all over his arms, neck and beard, and head. You also notice he has only 2 fingers and a thumb on his left hand. There, all done. Now, what can I... Ah, here's the Vag Center. Come to see where the magic happens, eh? Well, this is it. I'm TNT Tan, the man who makes all our problems disappear in a puff of smoke. You're the kids the General is sending off to solve the mystery poor old Ace got aced trying to find the answer to. Is there anything we can help you with? Sure is. All the Rangers know that I'm always looking for bomb-making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate. And you'll find that shit in, well, shit. So if you come across any cow shit, or even better, bat shit, or any fertilizer, bring that shit back to me, and I'll trade you some good shit. Law missile launcher, you name it. You got that shit? Have a look at this shit. Shit, yeah, let's have a look. Whoa! Explosivo, 200 damage, 150 damage, 500 damage! 100 damage, oh man, grenades, awesome. Cow shit. I was gonna say, we have loads more cow shit, I'm sure. Sweet. Lava excrement, that pays very well. 60 each. Oh baby, look at this money. Go on now. Let's look at the damage numbers. I think it might be a good idea to buy 1 or 2 explosives. No, fuck it. We'll spend that money on better weapons. Thank you, Lieutenant Tan. We haven't got shit. Well, shit. Any other shit I can help you with? I love this guy. You think there's anything to the radio mystery? Nah, seems like more Vargas's craziness to me. He goes from sitting on his hands to chasing ghosts in one jump. Why are we all of a sudden hunting mysterious radio signals when we have honest-to-God flesh-and-blood threats right here in the wastes? I just don't get it. What threats would those be? The Red Scorpion militia, for one. Since we pulled in our borders and decided not to patrol anywhere east of Highpool anymore, those bad boys have been multiplying like roaches. Now they think they're the new Rangers, saying they're protecting the people of Eastern Arizona like we protected the people here. Well, I don't believe it for a second. And I'll tell you something else. I don't think they're going to be content with just Eastern Arizona for long. I think they want the whole enchilada. We're going to get caught with our pants down. Shit. Well, see you later, Tan.
What's up, Tan?
What is this? An ancient air traffic control computer. By the looks of it, it hasn't been powered up in 150 years. Ooh, and this? Carefully examining the door, Spunkmeyer finds a lock. Okay. So where have we not been yet? Around the corner here. Oh yes, that's the museum. Now I remember. Corporal Flintlock. Ancient and balding, with his ranger fatigues hanging baggy on his skinny frame. He wears his long grey hair pulled back in a tight ponytail and his bifocals teeter on top of his nose. What a choice to have to make. Well, I'm glad you saved Ag Center. Nothing I like better than their rutabagas. Now, what can old Flintlock do for you today? Is there anything else we can help you with? Well, as a matter of fact, I could use your help. The museum is always looking for interesting relics and artifacts from the past to add to our collection. Recovering that kind of stuff was the best thing the crazies who lived here before ever did. Trouble was, all they wanted was to hide it away. We want to show it to people. Let them cogitate on it. Maybe figure out what some of it does. So, listen. If you ever come upon anything interesting while you're on patrol, bring it on back, and I'll trade you for whatever you found. And I won't give you no junk either. I'll set you up with something good. Ooh. We found this axe in a grave marked Harry the Bunny Master in Ag Center. Weird, huh? Harry the Bunny Master? He was a mean old motherfucker, if you'll pardon my French. Can't believe he found his axe. Dr. Tiedeman's bandaged many a wound from that blade. I'd love to keep it in the museum if you'll donate it. Yeah, sure. We'll give it to you if you tell us about Harry the Bunny Master. Well, before Matt Forrestal got the place cleared up, Harry ran Ag Center pretty much all by himself. He had a whole bunch of killer rabbits. He chased off any ranger that got near the facility, so it wasn't until he died that someone got in there and saw all the advanced tech and experimental crops he'd been hiding. That man was definitely not right in the head, but boy, he was strong. I'm happy to compensate you for the work of bringing this back. I have a scrap budget I can pay you out of, or I can make a report to the general to make sure you get an accelerated promotion merit. Get you that next rank a little sooner. Give me the scrap. Practical choice. Here you go. We found Ace's Ranger Star. It deserves a spot in the museum. That's damn sad, but we're truly fortunate you found it, children. I'll add it to the collection. It'll help us all. It'll remind us all of the sacrifices the Desert Rangers sometimes have to make to keep the Wasteland safe. Thank you, Rangers. Give me more scrap. Don't I get to ask for scrap? What do you think of General Vargas? He's a good kid, Vargas. Helped us save the world from Finsta and base Cochise's robot army. I don't want to go into all of this. Okay, goodbye.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Nice. Level 8. Does that mean I get a perk? Yes, another perk. Let's see, so 3 skill points. Assault rifles or submachine guns? No, we said we were going to max out barter as soon as we can, but I think I want to get assault rifles and submachine guns up to 5 first, both. We'll go 5 and 5, maybe 5, 5 and 5, and then we'll max barter. What kind of perks are we talking about here? Hardened, healthy, tormentor. The extra base armor is always going to be good, isn't it? Just, you know, lower that damage we take. 1 con per character level, so an extra constitution, which would be from 92, is quite tough. Let's go for hardened. If we get the... It's like in Dota, when you're playing Dota against the physical attack lineup, you need to get armor and base hit points, so it's a combination of both. Ooh, we got ourselves a perk point. Bandit. Nope. Give me that armor. Everyone's gonna take armor. I'm gonna have an entirely hardened squad. This must be the cartographer guy. Sergeant Gilbert Thrasher Sagara. You know, yeah, I know, you're the new recruits, Heroes of Ag Center. Well, I don't do the tour. Flintlock does the tour. I just do maps. So unless you got questions about maps, talk to him. Thanks. What's interesting about maps? Keeping accurate maps is an important part of a ranger's job. Knowing locations and distances to towns, oases, and resources keeps our communities alive. We also need to put new places on the map when we find them. Catalog who lives there and if they're a threat. Now, if excuse me, I'll be getting back to it. So we should keep an eye out for new places. We're always looking to expand our knowledge of the world. Write down all the places you visit on your travels, and when you come back to base, I'll reward you for any place we don't already have on our maps. The more the better. Let's see. Oases are important. There aren't many. Yada yada. Okay, so there's a tour. Every time Vargas brings new recruits to the Citadel, they always want us to show them around the museum. Well, I don't have time for it. You never pay attention anyway. Goodbye. Ooh.
Hey now, Thrash.
History of the Desert Rangers and intelligence reports. We should start collecting all these history of books. Let's say Rose will hang on to all the books. And then once I have all of the histories together, we'll read them like that. It's History of the Ag Center Part 3. Ag Center 1, 3, and 4. Damn, we're missing 2. Whoa! Intelligence report. Investigation into the occurrence of robots in the Las Vegas sewers by Ranger Ann Elk. This is all super interesting, but I don't think I want to read through all this stuff. It's just way too long. Part 3. I mean, is this giving us any XP or anything? Doesn't look like it. It's giving me little achievements though. Wasteland Historian. Right, what's there to look at in this museum? Loads of stuff. The camera's acting all squirrely inside the Citadel here. Somehow the Rangers have managed to keep an intact M388 Davy Crockett tactical nuke in perfect shape for the last 150 years. Every part, wire and actuator looks to be in working order. You think the warhead is live too? A bright red button blinks silently on the control panel below the mechanism. That sounds like I'm going to activate a nuke, which I don't want to do. 13%. Okay, well, obviously we'll come back to that. Plastic card with a black stripe on one side and the words "Sec past 7" written on the other. I've seen a lot of action. Ooh, what fuss is das? Computer of some kind, gently illuminating the area with dim light. Oh, this. I remember this. Wasteland snake. W-A-S-T. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's Snake. Oh, that's... Oh, and Vargas is called Snake. Lol. I ain't got time for this shit. God, this space is so interesting. What is this? This gun is so big and bulky, it has to be mounted on tank treads. Looks like it could pack a wallop. A small placard on the ground reads Mason Cannon. And we don't have the skills to repair that. Oh, sweet. A statue gave us skill points. And what's this? Red Rider Carbine Action. 200 shot range model air rifle with a compass in the stock and a thing which tells the time. Oh, what do we have here? Scratch into the science fictional eyepiece is the word Proteus. Cool. Oh, hang on, books. Also spot the actually useful Fix It by Guy McVer hidden on the bottom shelf. So Fix It is going to improve mechanical repair. Who has mechanical repair? We'll do the same. We'll wait till we get like level 9 or 10 before reading that. Oh, sweet. More intelligence reports and more histories. Rose will hang on to all of those. God, this is such a great solo single-player game if you actually have time to go through all this stuff. Fascinating. Come, let's get out there. Let's go shoot some shit. Whoa. Look at those guns. Speaking of guns, we have, well, how much more scrap to play with now? 689. Let's take a look at all the weapons. Okay, so that pistol is okay. This M14 is not wonderful. The M40 could do with upgrading. The hatchet is amazing. The M4 carbine is amazing. The Marikov sucks. So a pistol and an assault rifle I think would be good. Let's see. Give me your equipment. I could buy 2 bulletproof shirts. I'm all about the DPS. Bullpup sniper rifle. Fucking sweet. But it's pendant blade. 8.5. That is such a big jump. And 388 is not bad either. Coach gun is a shotgun. Sniper rifle is 5 damage per AP. Another M16 is very nice. But 616. The FAMAS, yeah, it doesn't compare to the M16. Has Angela got what, an M4 carbine? 45 to 59 per hit. As much as I'd like that, it seems, look, it's too expensive. Look at the shotguns. 7.4, 6.1. I wonder if I can afford both of these. The bullpup sniper rifle and the FAMAS. So if we sell the M40 and maybe some other stuff, we might be able to afford it. We can sell those sap gloves. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Angela, try to take off all the upgrades of that weapon. And off this M14 as well, because we're going to be, here we go, remove, successfully, sweet. I expect half of them to get broken, and that's fair enough. Okay, not so bad, good. But now will I make more money stripping from parts, or selling the weapon whole? Flashlight destroyed, sweet. How much scrap do we have? 729, and we only get 49 for it. Fuck it, strip it. I'm actually psyched to get the weapon parts. Okay, we've got a decent amount of ammo. I think we'll take the FAMAS for Spunkmeyer and the bullpup sniper rifle. The GW43, oh yeah, this is way better. Pipe is 5.5. 9.8 is pretty damn nice. But that's 9mm ammo. I want to keep using the 38 special ammo. Combat knife, yeah, it doesn't compare to this hatchet. That hatchet is fucking incredible. Okay, we need another 18. It just so happens that we can sell the shotgun ammo because we're not using that anytime soon. And what else? Weapon parts. God, that's an amazing weapon, that M16. We'll come back for that and buy it some other time. So I think I want to give Spunkmeyer the best chance of doing as much damage as he can. But actually what we'll do is, yeah, no, we'll skills, assault rifles 4. Yeah, Angela has better assault rifle skill. So attach the mod for us. Can that high cap mag go on there? How big is the round capacity? 25, 30. Chance to jam. I feel like +4 capacity, that needs to go on the SMG. That Max 17 is amazing. Oh, but I need 4 weaponsmithing for that. Okay. Has this got an underbarrel? Just needs a scope. So I had to reduce the range of the sniper rifle, but our sniper needs all the help she can get to actually hit her shots. Sweet. Bullpup. And we got ourselves 2 improved assault rifles. The FAMAS is such a cool weapon. Oh, I can't wait to see it in action. So some of us is actually going to have to wear those radiation suits. It may as well be Angela. I said equip. What happened to it? The fuck? Where did the radiation suits go? That's super weird and a little concerning, frankly. Did I fucking sell it by mistake? Oh! What? That's annoying. I do want a better pistol for Rose though, but buying the Bayonetta will mean getting different ammo types. I don't want to do that. I'm super confused. What the hell happened to my radiation suits? I did say equipped, didn't I? I didn't drop it on the floor. No one else is wearing it. I think I have to buy these radiation suits now if I'm going to get anywhere. Ah, fuck's sake. So we need 60 odd more scrap. What can we sell? The mangler? I think it does one each. That's no good. I could technically sell a few basic trauma kits. We need to get to what, 190? Quest items, that's all worth nothing. Shit, we got to sell an energy weapon, I think. Or the mangler. I'm just gonna have to hope that we get explosives somewhere else. Okay, so now Spunkwire is holding on to that quest item. Fucking hell, what? Equip. Damn it. Does it go in the armor slot? Is it a trinket? Maybe it just doesn't need to be equipped. Well, I'm confused. Fuck it. Let's get out there. So the squad has a very nice improvement in range damage now, in DPS. Let's go take out that breakers camp, and we've got to clear out those 3 infected farms. What the hell happened to those radiation suits? I think I sold it to that dude by mistake. We could head to the shrine as well. Then we go infected farm. Infected.
Citadel base.
Stronghold.
Go ahead, Able 1. On site, talk to caller looking for bogeys. 10-4, Able 1. Advise when complete. Roger, Citadel base. Able 1 out.
Alrighty, chaps. Let's check it out. What's going on here? Did you get close?
This is all
Oh,
Dr.
shit.
Larson's fault. How could a man of science be so vile? That fool Sue should share part of the blame too. What was he thinking?
Roger. Able 1 out.
Sniper rifle at the back. Not going to use the hatchet because these things explode. Angela in the corner here. 17 to 30 damage. Look at that. In fact, let's look at who's got 14 to 20, 19 to 44 to 58. And that's got 60 hit point damage. Precision strike. enemy protection, making them more susceptible. Yeah, it's got 3 armor. That's actually a pretty damn good thing to start with. Lower the armor. 29 damage and lower the armor a bit. A Superfly. Let's see what this FAMAS can do. 12 hit points, 12 hit points, 31 hit points. Whoa, it's like silenced. Cool. Sounds silenced. It's like I would want to move forward into cover here, but that infected pod person would be a problem. If I can get him. Honestly, I can't wait to see some of the other heavy weapons. Like if there's some sort of minigun or like a 30 cal heavy automatic. Crazy to work with. Okay, so Angela will have to move. Actually, using the bullpup on the fly is a huge waste. With that amount of damage. This little Marikov just doesn't cut it, damage wise. Okay, the explosive radius should be these 2 tiles. Okay, good. Looks like we didn't take any damage there from the explosion radius. Good. Now I can move forward. Shit, there's 3 of the fuckers. So I think I should start considering how many hit points there are and how much damage each weapon does. Because like overkilling that fly with the sniper rifle was a real waste. 60 damage, 7 to 8 times 7. I think that's too much of a danger of friendly fire though. We'll go here. Empty. Shit. 47. This could kill it if it hits. Crit. 67 damage. Awesome. Good shooting, Rose. 17 damage. I think we will ambush. And ambush. And give... Who's this again? Wetras. Time to move away. Or I should say space to move away. And if you can kill this thing, then all the better. Fucking weapon jam. Oh, rip the cow. Friendly fire. Headshot. 1.35 damage. Minus 60% chance to hit. Does extra damage and may turn enemies psychotic, making them unable to tell friend from foe. Hinders enemies' immobility and has a chance to knock them over. Reduces the enemy's ability to stay on target or destroy their weapons. The thing is, that's a minus 60% chance to hit for only 54% chance to hit. Fuck it, just do regular damage. 17 damage. That little FAMAS sounds amazing. It'll thunk and then everything just dies. And the bullpup sniper rifle is also pretty amazing. Ooh, can I animal control the cow? What does that do? Animal husbandry. Ooh. Cattle drive. Unique. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep them doggers rollin'. Rawhide. +2 coordination. wonder if I equip that. That's worth a try. 63%. I want to see how many cows I can get to follow us. Hey! Pass on the Akita figurine. Now, who's the ascetic? Ah, yes. It's a pendant blade. She doesn't use that stuff. But potato fish. So +2 coordination, that's great. That increases your hit chance. Ah, okay, so only one person is getting the bonus. Which I suppose is fair enough. I mean, would it be too strong to give everybody +2 coordination? Well, just the XP, if nothing else. Ah yes, so this is where we put the cure in. Pour the serum into the intake valve, yes. You pour the serum into the reservoir and here the pumps start to flush it through the system. Okay, it's 1 down, 3 to go. Nice, field promotion.
Copy, SO1. Congratulations.
That's level 8, so we get a perk. Oh, fuck yeah. Go for hardened. So tempting to keep pumping skills into sniper rifles. That's 6 skill points. I think I might take her up to 8 and then leave sniper rifles there. Or alternatively, we can go brawling, get both of them up to level 6, and then that can take a bit of strain off of the ammo usage from sniper rifles the whole time. Base crit chance. What is the crit chance? 27. Wow. That's enough points in sniper rifles. Thick vines and creepers have smashed through all the windows. Ooh, hello. Who's my safe breaker? Pendant blade. It's fine. Look at the cows downstairs. Like, oh, moo! These cows are all going to die horribly, aren't they? Poor buggers. So, looking at how skilled Pendant Blade is, it makes me think that if you had a Ranger squad, all 4 of them, you know, with 9 intel to start, and then you take that, I think it's a ascetic, which gives the extra attribute point. You could have all 4 of your Rangers have 10 intel right from the start. They would have such incredible skill points. But that's far too, that's just min-maxing, and I think it can be a little bit lame sometimes. You gotta have some sort of story. One down, 2 to go. Infected pump station, here we come.
Able 1 to Citadel base. Go ahead, Able 1. 10-4 Citadel base. Intercepted Raider transmissions. Jerks are about to jump somebody. We're moving in. Copy, Able 1. What's your 20? 2 clicks east, southeast of Corn Silo. Got it. You need backup?
So are we taking hit point damage? We shouldn't be, because we have got the radiation suits equipped.
Why
the fuck can't I equip this stuff? I mean, it shows us the red border, but I'm confused about these radiation suits.
Able 1 to Citadel base. Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete. 10-4. Raiders neutralized. No major damage on our side. Resuming patrol. 10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
So it has
Roger,
spread
Citadel
here
base,
too.
Able 1.
We must act quickly.
The pit.
Should I
came
blame
from
Larson
the
and Sue
mushroom.
or our
Oh,
own
no, it's
cure?
happening. Gruesome. Let's see, okay, so 1 AP, that should be enough to get me out of explosion range. These things are big and tough, eh? Jeez, like. Poof, doof, doof. I love the sound this FAMAS makes. 1 hit point, really? No way I'm wasting a sniper shot on that. Rose can finish it off. This is the pump station. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing, it looks like. Oh, hello. I think I probably shouldn't kneel down with everybody. I mean, this thing's going to be charging at us. Fuck it, just take it down. Oh, unlucky. That worked last time. Should be fine. I worry the cows are going to get exploded though. Oh, only 2 out of the 6 actually hit. So I wonder if the explosive damage they do is mitigated by armor and how that works. Because now Potato Fish kind of needs to be using her incredible axe. %, chance to hit, 92. It's only 20% less damage. But I mean, that does 58 damage. We've got 52 here. I could one-shot it. Oh, but the armor, of course. Rip the cows. No, Rose.
I can't believe what has happened to you, dear. I will end your suffering.
I didn't want Angela to overwatch there because they would have both shot at that one and would have wasted some ammo. I'm really trying to be more careful with the ammo. And at some point I need to try the burst fire on the FAMAS. It's a pity this M2 doesn't have a switch between burst fire and regular fire. Great shot. 75 damage. Fucking incredible, huh? $87, $57. Yeah, it's amazing how the burst fire becomes so much less accurate so quickly. You can kneel down, become more accurate. Good. But that M2 actually isn't doing much damage now. Like at all. If I can get an armor piercing perk, that's going to help a lot. See, is this going to shoot between these two? I'm just going to assume that it is. Looks like it should. Yeah, see, no friendly fire there. Good. Ah, so close. Ah, sorry, Rose. You're going to take some explosion damage here. Oh, double explosion damage. Ouchie. Fuck, I didn't buy any more med kits. I'm super concerned now about the med kits. I think maybe we can do these infected places. We can do the bandit camp and then we'll head back to Citadel and go buy some meds. Ah, good. Oh, level up.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Thank you. So 8s, perks, hardened. Fuck yeah. What's Handyman do? No critical failures. Samurai, armor penetration when using bladed weapons. Self-defense, armor at close range with bladed weapons. That's pretty damn good. And that's actually going to stack with her base armor. I know I need to put more points into toasted repair, but I think I want to get both my weapons up to 6 first. Okay, it's been 48 minutes. Let's finish up here at the pump station, and then we'll go take on that third infected place, take on Railbreaker's camp, and back to the Citadel to go stock up on some meds. We're making some nice progress now, and look at this. 1, 2, 3 rangers on the brink of leveling up. Okay friends, thanks for watching. This is a Wasteland 2. I'm Stobbie 149. Good progress being made. We're annihilating these monsters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.